Good afternoon and welcome to Ayo Radio. My name is Kate and I'm your host for today. Today's topic is fun and interesting. Do you want to know? It's losing weight Niger style. Now, a lot of people these days, you don't know, or maybe you do know someone that's trying to lose weight. And it's very, very difficult. I mean, you wake up in the morning, you're feeling sluggish, and you feel like, okay, this body is not as agile as it used to be. I remember my younger days when I was playing sports, I was running up and down. Now, sometimes I can barely get out of bed. Well, if you don't know me, I used to be an athlete all the way back in the day. But now, because I work a 9 to 5, I've gained a little bit of weight. I lost weight before, actually. But now that I'm on the weight loss journey again, I just wanted to share my tips on how I am able to concentrate on losing weight. Now, I know we love our Nigerian food. Me, I'm a mommy's girl. So when mommy says she wants to make soup, I'm there 100%. I will not even look left, look right. I will eat everything that she gives me. Seriously, how do you walk through the door? Your mother greets you with the sweet aroma of ekpan kukwo. Hey, Jesus! Just one Sunday, she wakes up, she decides she wants to go to the market and buy stuff. And then she just decides she wants to make white soup. What? Are you going to say no? Absolutely not. But there is a way that you can stay on track and still eat all the nice, beautiful effort. Okra. Begiri. Kai. I need to eat soup. Anyway, let's get back to the topic. Now, for those of you who are trying to lose weight, but you're in an African home like me, or, you're used to just eating on the go and getting whatever you can, there are some tips that I personally use and it's actually helped me. I've lost 5 pounds within the last 2 weeks, maybe, kind of, sort of. My weight likes to fluctuate because I build muscle easy, so I don't really check the scale as much. But if you're looking to downsize, let me give you some tips. 1, first and foremost, go get a health check. I went to the doctor in June some time ago, and just to get a routine blood check. I do this every year just to make sure that I'm healthy. If I have high cholesterol, or maybe my blood is out of whack or something, or I'm anemic or something, I like to make sure that I'm up and up. If you don't have any diseases or something that you're dealing with from childhood, I really do suggest that you get a yearly checkup, especially if you're a young lady. Make sure that you get your pap smears and breast exams and everything, and follow up with your doctor so everything is on point and you're checked out for the rest of the year. And looking at your blood, looking at your cholesterol can actually give you an idea. Checking your weight properly, your body mass, your BMI, BMR, your fat percentage can really give you an idea of how healthy you are and what you need to work on and things of that nature. Now, I'm not saying that we should all be fitness models or Victoria's Secret models. Nah, because beauty comes in all sizes. I'm a big believer in that. But we need to be healthy to live long lives, take care of our kids, take care of our partners and things of that nature. So we really do need to enjoy our lives healthily without starving ourselves and not saying, I can't eat this the rest of my life. I'm not vegan, I can't do that. So please go get a health check and make sure that everything is on the level. And then next, make sure that you evaluate, your eating habits. Do you eat right before you lie down? Do you eat before you go to bed? What do you eat in the morning? Are you a snacker? Are you somebody that likes to eat big meals? Evaluate yourself. Give yourself a week and a half. Don't necessarily hold back, but monitor what you're doing and monitor how you're eating. There are some people that have a food journal, a log of whatever, how they're eating. So it gives them an idea okay, this is what I'm eating today. And, at the end of the week, they can look at it and say, wow, okay, maybe I should cut this out. Maybe I should cut that out or reduce this amount. And it helps a lot. I really do think that it helps a lot to give you a range of what you need to do. So once you've done that, make sure you reduce your portion sizes. I know a lot of guys that eat a whole pot. Yeah, I've fed guys before when I had my company. Yeah, they eat the whole pot of food and they're not satisfied 2 hours later. They're hungry again. So, those type of sizes are not necessarily good for you, because then it puts your body in a overdrive. Your insulin shoots up. Your body is gonna store most of that rather than burn it, especially if you're not an athlete, if you're not playing soccer anymore, if you're not playing football. It's gonna store everything. So if you're a former athlete like I was and you're still eating like you used to, yeah, you're gonna have to change that, because it's not gonna work for you at all. After you do that, make sure that you drink a lot of water. Do you know that actually when you're thirsty, the body sends a signal to your brain that you're hungry? Now, it's not an exact science, but it's kind of sort of like that. So sometimes when you're feeling hungry, you're not really hungry, you're just thirsty. So make sure you have a bottle of water or, some natural fruit juice. Don't get soda. Don't get all this processed orange juice. All of it is just gum coloring and sugar. Look at the label if you think I'm lying. All of it is just synthetic. So don't even bother yourself with all of those things. Even Coca-Cola, you use it to clean toilets. Why would you put it inside your stomach? It doesn't make sense. So, drink more water, more natural fruit juices. Watermelon is best because then you have the fiber and the water at the same time. Grapefruit, orange, things of that nature. Whenever you're feeling snacky or anything like that, just take fruits or something just to make you feel, temporarily full until you can get your dinner or your lunch or something. And if you can't, that's fine. But if you can, try and exercise every day. I try to give myself 30 minutes every day to exercise. Now, when I say exercise, I'm not saying go and carry 230 pounds of weight and try and bench press. It's not going to work. Don't try and squat 225. Yeah, you haven't squat before. Why would you punish yourself on that? No. Do body weight exercises, meaning that you're using your own body weight to exercise. Jumping jacks, skip rope, body weight squats, sit-ups, push-ups, things that you can do. Even cleaning the house is exercise. Did you know? When you're mopping the floor, you're walking your arms and your back. Yes. When you're climbing the stairs, you're doing lunges. So make sure you engage those muscles. That will help you out a lot. Before you know it, your body will start changing. I'm not really doing anything, but you are actually, because you're moving your body more. And if you're a sedentary person, like you're always watching TV or you're playing games after work or something like that, instead of doing that, go for a walk. See, God's beautiful breeze outside. Talk with a friend on the phone while you're walking or something. Enjoy the breeze, because at the end of the day, you're moving your body and you're burning more calories. And that even helps with the, reduced portion size, because then you're not storing all that food, you're actually burning more. So, if you can exercise, go ahead and do so. If they're like me, I have a 4-month, 6-month plan. I don't expect to see results so fast, because you see all this fast, lose 10 pounds in 10 days, reduce 3 inches in 3 weeks. It's not, don't believe it. It's not true. Yeah, you can lose 10 pounds in 10 days, but it's all water. When you start going back to your regular diet, you gain it all back. Just change your lifestyle. That's why a lot of people who are, into with this thing, they understand it's a lifestyle change. You don't necessarily have to stop eating what you want to eat. All the, efo with amala that you want to eat, eating, but reduce your portion sizes. You're still gonna eat whatever you want. If you want to eat ice cream every once in a while, go ahead and eat your ice cream. Just don't eat the whole tub. Maybe only one scoop, and savor it. Enjoy it very, very well. If you're going to eat soup, I always try and eat soup by itself. If my mom makes soup for me, or if I make soup for myself, I don't really pair it with poundo or amala or anything like that, or gari. I try to just eat it by itself. Or if I need sustenance and I know I'm going to have a long day, I only eat a small portion, maybe my palm size, not the palm, but the inside palm size of whatever starch is in the house. So if I'm eating wheat self, it has to be small. I won't eat that much. I'll eat more of the soup than I'll eat of, whatever additive I want to add to it. So, if you have that in mind, like I said, you don't want to starve yourself. You don't want to, deprive yourself of all the joys in life. I'm not going to stop eating tuwo. No, I refuse. I'll eat my tuwo. Maybe not 50 naira tuwo, but maybe 25 naira tuwo. You understand? Portion size is critical. And if you can, I'm just saying, if you can't, eat 3 times a day. Some people, they say, eat 5-6 times a day. Anybody got time to be eating 5-6 times a day? I can't eat while I'm sitting at my desk 5-6 times. sister. Why? If you can't, when you wake up in the morning, have cornflakes, not the one that has the sugar or not the frosted flakes, like normal cornflakes. That one will hold your stomach. Or if you can have custard or something, to hold you in the morning. By afternoon, have something nice and light, maybe salad, a sandwich. I wouldn't say shawarma because those shawarmas are huge. I ate one time, I almost cried. It's too big. If you can eat half of the shawarma, you drink water, satisfied, sit down. In the evening, don't eat too heavy in the evening. That's another problem a lot of people have. They eat so much in the evening because, they are comfortable, they're now at home, and you decide that you want to eat a whole big old, thing of starch. Don't do that. Try and eat something, a little bit lighter, maybe like rice, fried rice, jollof rice, or anything like that. But again, control your portion sizes. And these are just my own tips. I'm sure that, everybody's body responds differently to other people's, other people's style or way of doing things. And I understand that. So walk around what can work for you. But if you follow some of these tips and you actually see results, then you're on the right path. If you don't see results, then maybe you should look at, maybe you have hypothyroidism, or maybe you're having a hormone imbalance. Some people have diabetes and I don't even know they have diabetes. That's why a health check is very, 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 very important, because then it can tell you, if there's anything molecularly wrong that's causing your, gain weight, or your weight gain or whatever. So, guys, me, I like my Nigerian food, but I also want to lose weight. These are only my own tips. If you have your own tips, then please, shoot me an email. Maybe I'll try. Let me see if I can, you'll bump up my own stuff. If not, then at least you try something, right? Cool. All right. So until next time, I'm glad to hear from you guys. Email me, DM me, and we'll see you later. Have a great afternoon.